Putin was wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
What up, folks? Top of the mother loving morning. And what news did I wake up to today, as you see from the title? Well, these niggas be tripping me out. I ain't even gonna cap, but they be tripping me out. Let me put on my little background music. But boy, these creeps. Top of the morning to everybody. Top of the morning, Tim, Dog Star, Ballroom, Mike, Polanski. You ain't never seen that intro? What the hell you been at, Dan Polanski? I literally use that intro every time I do a live chat. What up with you, Ron? Steve, what up with you? Yeah, the title is true. The title is true, but I'm not talking about that actual Snoop. I'm talking about the one that I had caught that's in the thumbnail. Well, shit, the one in the thumbnail is a fucking real looking Snoop, but it says Snoop, a fake Snoop or some shit like that, bro. But that pred, that Snoop pred, is allegedly talk about he's going to try to sue me and Long Beach PD, y'all. This nigga crazy. He must have forgot what he was trying to do. I'm going to only assume that this nigga must have forgot what he was trying to do. Now I want to go over this video a little bit. What up with you, Jose Jase? I haven't had my coffee yet. He said, I hope my Jets lose so they can get #1 draft pick. Well, I mean, it is the Jets, so they just as worse as my fucking Raiders. So it's not like I'm talking shit, because I know my team ain't shit either. It's like they play every season to try to get a #1 pick just to not do shit the next season. Timu Snoop. But yeah, this nigga sent me a message this morning. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Yeah, he still ain't even blocked me like a stupid ass motherfucker. No, I mean, well, the thumbnail says fake Snoop, but as far as like the title, it's a little clickbaitish. So this is what the prayer said. He said, "Sorry, buddy, your plans didn't work on me. No charges filed, and I'm suing Long Beach PD and you." Oh, he said, "And you are being investigated as well. Thank you for using fake ass profile. That is helping my case. Look into that. And some of the people you set up, my lawyer is representing them as well on my case." Nigga, you talking about the same fucking public defenders that done told them that, hey, the best thing to do is just go ahead and take the deal. The best thing to do is just go ahead and take the deal. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about that lawyer, bro? Are you talking about that lawyer, homie? Like, I just don't understand why these fools. Exactly. They don't see the lawyer will take it because what's going to happen is they're just going to take their money. They're going to take these fools' money, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make it seem like they know how to beat the case and all this shit. And they can tell that these fools don't understand. Like, nigga, you know you sent fucking, like he sent galore of dick pictures for one. Told the little boy to come move in with him. Said what he wanted to do. Said he could still do other things extra, even though he was in a predicament with his hip. So what do you think is gonna happen, Pooh Jabba? They're gonna take his money, bro, just like the African nigga that tried to sue me. The African nigga tried to sue me also, bro. And the lawyer them to just take their money. I tried to save this other motherfucker, which I shouldn't have. But I told the nigga, I said, "Oh yeah, you can go ahead and get your lawyer you want to, nigga." I said, "All they gonna do is just take the money, bro." Like, y'all niggas committed crimes, felonies at that. And you really think that somebody's gonna help you get out of that shit, bro? Like, what the hell are you think? It's like you gonna kill somebody for no reason. And then you think that they're gonna get you out. No, they're gonna probably find you a better deal than you doing life. You may get 25 to life instead of just life. But these motherfuckers, bro, what's up with the dick? These niggas be tripping me out when they be coming with this shit. Come on, yeah, I'm gonna sue you, blah 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 blah. Enjoy it. Enjoy finding, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cap. When I first started getting those kind of messages from these creeps out the woods, bro, like way back, I used to be scared and thinking like, damn, can they sue me? Like, what the fuck, he gonna sue me? Oh Lord, I ain't even got no money. So what the fuck gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? So I just be wondering. And but now that I know, like, nigga, you can't sue for a crime that you committed. There's no defamation. You know, like, cause I can literally put on my Instagram titles, I could be like, this nigga met somebody that was that age. But I always say attempted to meet. You know, just because. I always put attempted to. You know what I mean? But then these fools sit there tomorrow, you defame my character and blah blah. Nigga, I didn't defame shit. All I said was what you actually tried to do. So you can get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, I already know how it's gonna go. I mean, it's far from entrapment, bro. Because like you said, they the ones that reach out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not reaching out to them, targeting them and shit like that. Like, he looks like he's old and lonely. He look like he may want to just mess with anybody just so he can get some. No, I don't do none of that shit, bro. I don't do none of that. Exactly, Astro. Exactly. Like, nigga, I'm not lying about nothing. That was just like that Johnny Robles motherfucker, that MMA fighter. He had some nigga send me a cease and desist letter, whatever the fuck that shit called. My client was in charge. He wasn't arrested. The nigga even said he wasn't detained. I said, nigga, if you're sitting there being questioned by the police and you can't leave, that's called a detainment. I never said he was arrested anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, if you don't get your little... Now, that was definitely a Timu lawyer or probably one of his homies that he had that probably thought he knew a little bit about the law. And man, can you just come up with some of the stuff that you learned from the books you was reading on fucking ChatGPT? Can you just tell him, like, can he take down the posters so people can stop knowing about what I tried to do? Do I know what this dude do for a living? Nope. He sit there and try to meet up with little kids while he's sending his dangling all over the place. And he said that he just works at home. That's what he said, Steve. I'm guilt tripping the guilty. Hey, look, bro. He probably they gotta hide himself. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and for them to have let this nigga out, I bet you they gave him the 849, which I'm like, I don't know where that actually they didn't even check his phone that night. Let me look this nigga up real quick. I bet you they gave him the 849. I gotta look at them. What was his last name, bro? Let me see. Shit, did I even say this nigga number? Go to the front. Adrian. Let me see, bro. Damn, bro. Yeah, I have to go through this other shit. And try to figure that out. That nigga had some flying around. He had some flying around. He said it was gnats and shit, which, you know. Let's see. Snoopity Snoop. Snoopity Snoop. All right. 8282. All right, found this damn phone number. Let's see. Circle. Adrian Wright. All right, let's see. Let's see. I guarantee you they probably gave this nigga the 849 like they gave old boy. And they got him thinking he free. I told y'all. I told you, gave this nigga the 849. They all, every time. 3 days. And what's funny is because they got it literally sitting there as detained, or detention. How do you detain a nigga for 3 whole days, bro? That shit is crazy as hell. What up with you, Cody? Not a Dwayne middle name, shit. You know, I be telling you about them Dwaynes, nigga. Them Dwaynes always ghetto as a motherfucker, but he was a different kind of ghetto. That shit trips me out though, bro. Top of the morning talks. That shit just tripped me out, man. But hilarious. But see, that right there, that kind of shit right there, when they letting him out on that 849 shit, it makes them feel like they have a leeway to push for, you know, suits and shit like that. Right. So now they got it as he was just detained. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I ain't never seen nobody who got detained name be online like this. I ain't never known nothing like that now. So it's making me wonder what is going on with the system out here, bro. Y'all literally just holding niggas in cages for a couple of days and shit, and then be like, you know what, yeah, we know you tried to fuck that child, nigga, but we not gonna keep you no more. Exactly, he'd be a felony detainee. That's new. That's new as a motherfucker. What's up with your land? I see D-Moss. I see both y'all over there on the kick world. On me, that's a long detention as a felony to just be sitting in the goddamn holding tank. Shit's crazy, bro. Let's be overflowing at the jail. I don't know, man. Something's going on. Or something's going on. Shit. Yeah, you chat happening all over the place. this nigga. Nigga, I unblocked like 3 prayers this morning, bro. These niggas so stupid. That's so stupid. They so stupid. They so stupid. Stupid. Yeah, man, that's what it seemed like. They throwing them back on the streets, bro, just to go do it again. And like when you read this nigga's messages, there's no way you can be like, oh yeah, we can let him go back out there. There's no way he's gonna do it again. There's no way he's gonna do it. I think if I should probably respond to this nigga like I'm still the little brother. I should literally respond to him. But I think the goddamn police, them niggas so stupid. They sit there and literally tell these fools like, yeah, you know, it was a fake, it was a setup, right? You know, he's the one that does it. I hate when they do that. You know what I'm saying? Because then it keeps me from being able to get their ass again. Because I know if they wouldn't have told this nigga none of that shit, like, oh yeah, you know, it was fake and blah, 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 blah. Well, his homie probably already told him too from that night, but could have been like, hey man, like my brother beat me up that night that he went over to your house. Can I move in with you now? I'm gonna run away. I guarantee you he would have been like, yeah, come on over here, little brother. Come on over here. They can't be beating you up because of that. Come on over here so I can suck your little dang-a-lang and some shit. Pause is what he would have said. And maybe he knows somebody. Yeah, he know that Pretty that's sitting on the couch back there that's already got convicted. He know that he need to get a ruler so he can hang up them goddamn pictures evenly. Yeah, but see, the thing is too, Astro, like, see, 3 days is like the longest that they can actually keep somebody, I believe. Like 3 days is the longest that they can keep somebody without actually putting charges on them. It's like, yep, you know what? We're going to go ahead and charge you with this, and we're going to hold you for more days now. But if they're not going to hit them with the charges right then and there, they literally really have to, I guess, legally have to release you. And so that's what goes on. See, these fools somehow end up telling the police them like, nope, I don't want you to go through my phone. You can't go through my phone. And then that obviously takes away from their power. So now they have to go get a warrant signed by a judge so somebody else can dump the phone. And then they go through that shit, which is stupid. That's stupid, bro. He got an aesthetics. Ooh. Trying to see if I can probably have a catch today, but not sure. Nah, Cody, man, I have not had my coffee yet, bro. I have not had my coffee yet. Like, I was getting on here. I've been up since about an hour and a half now. And I was going to do a live and just show a bunch of ghetto activity videos because when I got up this morning, I was just sliding down Twitter and shit. And bro, I mean, everything was just back to back to back ghetto activity videos and shit. So I was all like, oh man, I'm gonna do a live real quick and just show some ghetto activity videos, get the morning started good and quick. And then I get on my phone to check, for creeps and shit and see if anybody reached out. And then I saw that this fool had sent the message talking about he gonna try to sue me and Long Beach PD. So I was like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this now. The ghetto is already here. What was he charged with in 2021? I believe it was DUI. Yeah, because he had another arrest thing on here. Let me see, go back to search results. He got arrested last year, it looked like, when he was 44. Yeah, it was this year he got arrested on July 24th. Jesus. That shit said LASDRCOPS WAD class DA mess. What the fuck agency is that? I'm just gonna say it was a goddamn LAPD shit. But on here, it says short sentence release for what? Hold on, I'm gonna look on my other site. What's the name of it? Goddamn. Let me check my other site. At least if they got them on here, they at least put what the fucking charges were, unlike the other one. They just say that they in jail. All right. So let's see what his charges was. Hell, they got his ass on here for the last one, bro. Look at this. So now this is what's crazy. This one right here is the one that I got arrested for because they got the 288.4 B and A, right? They got him for arranging to meet with a minor for lewd purposes and then distribute or send harmful matter to a minor by any means. So how the fuck can y'all get him a 849? And see, this site says arrested for. You see what I'm saying? Arrested for December 10th, 2025. Did you get no cream? Nah, I didn't get no cream. I ain't even got no coffee yet, bro. I might have to order that shit, bro, like I did yesterday. So let's see his other shit. In August 2021, the one that somebody just asked, it was a DUI. Yeah, it was a DUI. It said alcoholic or drugs, but we know for sure that nigga's an alcoholic. He for sure an alcoholic, bro. So he got 1, 2, 3 DUIs, bro. He got a DUI in 2015, and then driving without a license and a DUI in 2019. How are you giving this nigga 849s? You get 3 DUIs. That's 3 times you could have possibly killed somebody. I don't know if he was out on bond or not. I mean, I'm going to assume not, if they gave his ass the 849 release. But again, folks, that's insane. 3 DUIs. 3 DUIs now. Man, yeah, I saw one of the things that was a short sentence. They must have put him in there. I don't know, man. I'm confused. And he had just recently had an accident before I called him, because that's why he said that wasn't why his hip was hurting. But he had totaled his car literally like 2 weeks before I called him. And he said he was in a car accident. I wonder why was you in that accident, bro, with all these DUIs? Maybe that's why they detained him. He thought somebody stole it. They stole my car. They done stole everything from me, sir. Yeah, they done went around into my backyard and they done stole my dog. Yeah, they done stole everything out of my yard, sir. They done stole everything. He was drunk than the motherfucker that night. Getting ready, he thought he was getting drunk to have fun with Anthony, bro. Him and that other little skinny ass, Bobby Brown looking ass nigga. Man, I can't believe they let this nigga out. I should send his ass another message like, man, go to jail for them 3 DUIs, you bastard. All you do is drink and drive. You drinking water, you taking water bottles or beer with you, nigga, trying to think you being slick. On me, Astro. Sipping beer out of a fucking water bottle is in deep. Hell, you know how much more we know he's in deep? When he sat there and said he's not an alcoholic, he just like to drink. The nigga said he's not an alcoholic, he just like to drink, bro. That's an alcoholic. He can't even admit to it. That's some crazy ass shit. And you got the nerve to think you can sue anybody. Saying it's apple juice. Yeah, he thought he was talking to one of his little nephews and shit, little cousin. Oh, Uncle Adrian, where can I drink? What are you drinking? He's sitting there telling him his apple juice. See, that's probably one of his tactics and shit. He probably fucking around with his little nephews and him and his family. And you want to sip some of this apple juice with Uncle Adrian? You want to sip some apple juice with Uncle Adrian? Then the kids be drunk, don't know how to, fucking report shit to the parents. Like, yeah, man, Adrian was touching me down there or something. Adrian told me that I needed to take a shit and I didn't need to. I'm not a pothead. I just like to smoke every day. I'm a pothead. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. He just like little boys. He not a shit. Yeah, ballroom. The nigga got charged with fucking driving out a license and driving while drunk at the same time. At the same damn time. That is trippy. How can you get that many goddamn DUIs, bro? Like, y'all weren't thinking about y'all families could have been out there on the road when he was on the road. Like, I don't get it, bro. Just wonder how many victims get drugged first. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, this fool. And then, like, the other fool that was over there, right? He's sitting there talking about, like, old boy slow. He mental and shit. He don't really know nothing. Nigga, I'm pretty sure he don't. And you probably over there taking advantage of him when you horny. When you horny as a motherfucker, then you want to be sitting there trying to, use him up. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You lie. His license got stolen. What happened to your goddamn driver's license? Oh, somebody came and they stole it. You remind me of that big fat ass dude that he was on that movie last Sunday. Hell no. What's the name of that goddamn movie, man? When Adam Sandler was in it, they played football. Oh, The Longest Yard. Or The Long Yard, whatever the fuck it's called. That big fat black dude, the one that was like strong, but he was weak as fuck. He hit me in my nose. Big ass dude. Everybody would be scared of him if you just see him and shit. But once you start talking and crying, you like, what the fuck? You can literally poke him in the stomach and he gonna cry. No, not Waterboy. The Longest Yard. Yeah. See, the Waterboy, I kind of sound like Bobby Boucher. Don't talk about my mama. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what he said, Tara. You broke in my nose. I love mama. You ain't Mr. Coach Klein. And Mr. Coach Klein, I can't hurt him because he's a fine-tuned athletic machine. Mr. Coach Klein says it's okay to fight back. He's a fine-tuned athletic machine. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Waterboy, at the end, that shit was sad in the motherfucker, boy. If you love the boy, if you love your mama and shit like that, some people don't love their mama because their mama might not have been there for them ever. But like, if you got love for your mama and shit like that, you watch that nigga in the end, and like, what are you gonna do to celebrate this championship? I love mama. Nigga, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That shit almost made me cry like a motherfucker in that movie. But I was like, oh, look at this nigga, boy. He said, fuck football, nigga, fuck this championship, nigga. Where my mama at? Had me up here eating alligators and shit. Eating alligators and shit, bro. The squirrel for dessert. I think we all in that category, Fiasco. Hopefully, brother. Alligator is good. Shit. Oh, Lord. Let me tell y'all. Bruh, let me tell y'all about this restaurant I went to the other day. Since you said alligator tastes good. Nigga. Let me respond to this creep real quick. Bruh. Let me tell y'all about this goddamn food, bruh. Yeah, see, even Tammy teared up on that part, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit was funny, but then it was sad at the same time. And like, they know what they was doing with that part of the movie. The hippie said that bougie ass play, nigga. You got me on Instagram, so you saw that motherfucking whatever the fuck it was I posted, bro. What's up, Richard? Bro, I didn't even have it on my fucking reels. And I know my story thing is gone. Let me see if I can send it to here and upload it for y'all, bro. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me see. And that's the only thing I took a picture of too. So I wish I would have took a picture of every goddamn thing I had that night, nigga, just so y'all can see.
I have a picture of it.
But you gonna see this shit though. I think I got it, y'all. Let me see. Let's see if StreamYard gonna say I got enough room to upload it. No, fuck, it said it downloading. What the hell is this? Oh my fucking days, bro. HEIC. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if it'll go this time. Yeah, of course. Oh, you got too much pictures. Can you take some now? All right, cool. It's gonna go this time. What did Brian sing? I'm lost. No, I don't know what the hell that is still, Steve. Oh, back in that was a 71 movie. Shit, nigga, I was still swimming in my daddy balls. That nigga wouldn't even think about having him. I don't even think he knew my mama yet. Yeah, I wonder if he even knew how to smack. So this, what the fuck is this, y'all? What would y'all call this right here? Let me take this down. What would you call this? Hippie, don't say shit, cause you saw it on my story already, and I think I tagged what it was. But what the fuck would y'all call that? I need y'all to chime in on that shit right there, bro. A bagel with cream cheese. A bagel burger with egg. A roller biscuit. Let me see. What did Astro say? A bagel with cream cheese. She said she was just playing. And Jack said, is that a tomato? Tim said a hamburger. I see Jimmy is the only one that's on point, bro. Well, you right too, Jax. That is a goddamn tomato. Bruh, that is a fucking salad, y'all. Nigga, that's a salad. I said, there was some other shit they had on the list, nigga. I said, oh, yeah, I don't really understand what this is, but I know what ensalada is or some shit, whatever, how you say salad in Spanish. I was all like, yeah, this is a salad right here. And the nigga said, yeah, this is a salad. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Nigga, you can't go wrong with lettuce and like some croutons and shit. You can't go wrong. This nigga bought me this big ass thing right here, bro. I said, what the fuck is this? Nigga. Yeah, Dog Star, a salad, bro. This is a salad. I was like, I think I took like 2 bites, bro, because I had the munchies low key, so I didn't put something in my stomach. My shit was down there yelling at me like, you better eat that shit, nigga. You better put something in me right now. You're gonna be sick the rest of the night. You get those sometimes. Oh, hell no. See, Jimmy, you probably like that kind of food. You know what I'm saying? Some folks, man, it was some people that was there, they ate the whole thing. They was like, no, you gotta bust it open. You gotta do nigga, fuck busting it open. You supposed to stick a fork in it and get your lettuce with some goddamn ranch. No, not blue cheese. I don't want none of that old spoiled tasting ass shit. Give me some ranch, nigga. I'll even take 1,000 Island. Not 1,000 Epstein Islands, nigga. Just 1,000 Island. I would even take that on my salad, but to have a ball of tomato with some goddamn cheese in between it, and you went across that motherfucker with a Gary torch, nigga, you could keep that shit in the back.
Jeremy said fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomato for $200. Lettuce with ranch is the real MVP. That's the real salad, bro. Nigga, I still don't know what the fuck this is. I want to go back to them like, let me tell y'all something. You need to stop calling it a salad. Just say a ball of tomatoes. Matter of fact, call it a ball of confusion. Because this is a confused ass salad. The nigga said, I don't want to be diced up in some lettuce. Nigga, you gonna just get me a whole tomato. Crazy ass looking shit. Yep, you're right, Tammy. The Gary Torch is the man. Shit. So the white shit was what was the white shit they said?
It was mozzarella with the oil and basil inside.
So the white shit is mozzarella cheese with some oil. Yep. Mozzarella cheese with some mother loving Earl.
That's not right. I was like, oh Lord, that smell like Earl. And I'm like, that is.
That is. That's Earl at the bottom. That little green shit look like you like the acid to throw up. You know, when you done threw up everything in your stomach. Nigga, you done threw up everything in your stomach. That's all you got left at the bottom of that tomato right there, bro. That's what that is. That is. Oh shit, that goddamn big ass glob of mozzarella with some throw up juice at the bottom. That's sour cream, not mozzarella. No, that ain't no goddamn sour cream, nigga. That was some mozzarella. That shit was thick. It was really cheese, bro. It was really cheese. A caprese salad?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, that's what it was called. A caprese. Nah, well, Togs is wrong. That is not no sour cream. Shit, look up what Dark Star just said. And look at what the fuck they got in it. It was some goddamn mozzarella. It was mozzarella, right? Okay, just want to make sure now I ain't wrong with shit. I would have been telling Togs and shit like, nigga, you wrong. No, I did not find this on the internet, bro. This was actually part of my meal. Yeah, this was actually part of my meal, homie. Like, I wish I would have showed y'all. They had some other shit. It was eggplant. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro. I felt weird talking about eggplant to the nigga that was a waiter because, for one, he had a whole bunch of sugar in his tank. And just hearing the way he was describing how the damn eggplant tasted, I'm just like, nigga, you talking about this food on this thing though, right? Like, you ain't talking about no eggplant that you be sending the niggas in your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, bro, I don't. And you up there telling me, yeah, I should taste it and shit. Like, no, what kind of you? What is you talking about, brother? You know what I'm saying? But I ordered it, right? And it was nasty to me, but I ate the shit because what was the mayonnaise shit? That was the only thing that made it taste good. Because, yes, that shit was nasty.
I like the fried eggplant.
No, that shit was nasty to me. Fried eggplant, y'all. So I asked the dude, I said, because they had the fried eggplant, they had like 2 other things you could have got.
Raw meat.
Oh, yeah, raw meat, raw beef. Nigga, why would you bring somebody raw beef? Oh, I don't know what was up with that restaurant. That was just like, yeah, we show you the animal right here and we just shoot it dead and you eat it. That's all we do. We don't cook nothing. Nigga, you see, they didn't even put the salad together. So I mean, I'm hella confused. I would never ever go there with my own dollars. For sure. Nigga, no, you want to go here? Hell no. Nigga, I'd much rather go across the street to Chick-fil-A. Nigga, take me I'll go to McDonald's. Nigga, shit. Now, the steak that they had, now they did have steak on the menu, but they only cooked the steak one kind of way. If you like me, you want the shit cooked all the way, like you don't want no pink, you ain't getting it there. Them niggas only cook it to medium rare. That's all they do. They don't do it no other way. You got to have the pink, and they got to be leaking. That's the only way they serve their steak, bro. I was just like, oh yeah, y'all niggas is tripping. Tripping, nigga. So guess what I got? I'm gonna let y'all guess what I got. I know somebody gonna get it though. Guess what I ordered? No, that was salad. I already had the salad. Nigga, tell me. Damn, it thought what they do.
That chicken was good though.
Oh yeah, bro. I definitely ordered the chicken. And look, so I was cracking my little jokes and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I was all like, man, I don't know about all this other shit on the thing. Now I'm talking to the fruitcake waiter, right? I said, you already know what I'm gonna get, right? That nigga started laughing. I was like, yeah, the chicken, bro. Like, bruh, the chicken to me still wasn't even good. Only thing that tasted good to me, bro, was the goddamn roasted potatoes. I much rather had a whole plate of that. Bring me a whole bag of potatoes that y'all niggas cooking back there, bro, because that's the only thing that was good. All you had to do was put some salt and pepper on it, and you couldn't fuck that up. You couldn't fuck it up. The chicken that they bought to me, bro, was not seasoned. It wasn't seasoned, and then it didn't seem like it was cooked all the way through, because in the middle, like when I cut through that motherfucker and I started chewing that shit, it was tasting almost like bubble gum. And it was just too slimy. And I'm like, damn, is this like one of them little rare things that they supposed to cook it like this or something?
Chicken, no. Chicken has to be
I mean, it was white though. It was white. It looked cooked. It was just the texture of it. I was like, yeah, nigga, this shit too slimy for me. You should have fried my shit, bro. They should have fried my shit. How was the tip you left? I didn't have to leave a tip. That was for my wife's Christmas, her job Christmas party or some shit like that. That was all in, bro. Shit, nigga, I wouldn't have left nothing. If I would have been there on my own dime, nigga, you know how much shit I would have sent back? I would have sent back everything, and then they wouldn't have had to do nothing but discharge me for my drink. You see my drink right there, right? The little shit looked like it Hell, I don't know what to say. The purple drink right there that's gone. Nigga, that shit had me gone. Yeah, it looked like beet juice in the background. Cranberry juice been sitting around too long. But that shit, bro, had me drunk than a motherfucker off that one little cup, bro. And I ordered another one, nigga, that I took 3 sips out of and thought I was gonna throw up. And that drink was good, though. I will give them that. Jack said, take my ass to Popeyes. Goddamn right. Chili rings. No, I think I'm staying away from chili rings now. The chili ring waiter. That's what we're going to call him. What's up with your Sonics? Top of the morning to you. T-Moo Snoop's favorites, the chili rings. Man, but this shit right here, bro. She said, y'all gonna be sick. When I was a kid and we went to dine at a fancy spot, they gave us the hot water for the hands. We sitting there drinking that shit. Wait, what?
Oh.
You was drinking hot water? I don't know. You talking about the water that they be having on them tables and shit? Well, I ain't drink none. Shit, I ain't drink none of that goddamn water. They were drinking it.
No, that was fresh water in those bottles.
How did you see them put it in there?
I drink it.
Okay. So you drunk it, so it mean it was fresh?
I tasted it. It was fresh water.
You also said that chicken was cooked.
My chicken was cooked.
You put sugar in there. I don't know what you're talking about there. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That salad was probably $40. Yeah, they didn't have no prices on none of that shit, bro. They had like a set menu. And none of them had prices next to it and shit. But you see, I didn't give a fuck because I know I wasn't paying for it. So I'm like, well, just bring out the chicken. I should have told that motherfucker, man, is there a way you can fry this motherfucker, nigga? You got all this tomato sauce on top of this shit, nigga. What the fuck is this? Yeah, so that's what it did. They just pretty much looked like they just boiled the chicken. They didn't even fucking broil it. They didn't do it like fucking El Pollo Loco. They damn sure didn't do like Popeyes and fry it. They literally set it in a pot of boiling water. It made all that little gray shit come to the top. And then they threw it on the plate and threw a bunch of tomato sauce on top of it. That's literally all they did. You said you got a picture of the chicken?
No, I didn't do the chicken. I didn't do the salad.
Oh, that's what I got.
That's what you were looking for when I showed you how to picture.
Oh. Man, I wish I had a picture. That's how bad it was, y'all. I just said, nigga, why would I take a picture of this little big ass piece of chicken? And then with all this red shit on top of it. He said when there's no prices, then you know, yeah, for sure. They had a bunch of wine and shit like that. Like they had a big ass wall in there inside the restaurant, like a whole fucking wine rack. You know, niggas be in there just swirling their glass and shit, twisting the damn wine around in their mouth. The chicken was cooked in hot dog water. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them. The way that shit was tasting, bro. I mean, wine is cool. Wine give a nigga a headache though. You know what I'm saying? Like after a while. Steak tartar is the uncooked burger. I don't know what that is. Hold on, Tammy. So the water that they had there that you supposed to wash your hands with, y'all was drinking it. So basically you didn't know that it was there for you to wash your hands with. You just started drinking and thinking that they were serving it for you. That's how you know niggas don't belong in no fancy shit like that, bro. We don't belong in those kind of places. You can put me in a restaurant where I can see the smoke coming out of the kitchen.
Supposedly that chicken.
Man, you can't even ask for A1 sauce. Oh hell no. What was the occasion that you went? You talking to me, Steve? No finger bowl. Man, I don't know nothing about no finger bowl. What the hell is that?
The thing that they give you to wash your hands in.
Oh, that's what Tammy was.
Yeah, but they're supposed to tell you.
Well, I guess they felt that you came and you should know what the fuck we got offered.
No.
She said we was like, when they bringing the lemon. I bet them niggas was in the back laughing like a motherfucker at y'all, bro. They know y'all was drinking the water and shit. No, nigga. If I was to eat steak, brother, I don't like steak though. But if I was to eat some steak, nigga, that motherfucker gotta be cooked like all the way, damn near burnt, bro. I don't want to. Even the middle gotta be great. Three-star mission is not tired. I'm sleep. She said, thank God I grew up with family that had their own restaurants. Yeah, they probably was dirty too. I was just fucking around. I kid.
Here's a picture. Oh, stop putting it on the table. You know, she said, "Oh, I had to clean them, so you made sure the motherfucker was clean then. You motherfuckers ain't getting me sick." Did I have an easy conversation with the waiter? Hell no, he wasn't there bringing the creep.
saw that little conversation. He was trying to tell me about how good the eggplant shit tasting and shit. I swear to God, the only thing that was in my brain was like, nigga, what is your brain thinking about? Nigga, I mean, yeah, I mean, but you saw, I mean, well, you probably weren't paying attention to the nigga and shit by how he was talking about it. I'm just like, nigga, you young enough, and I know you be fucking around with that eggplant shit, bro. As jokes, or not even jokes, like, yeah, I ain't giving eggplants, girl. All that stupid shit. But I should have had an easy conversation with that whole restaurant for their food tasting, bro. That shit was nasty. I'm sorry. Nah, that pizza looked trash as fuck.
That pizza's actually really good.
Man, please.
The margarita pizza? That's good.
Dude, you said the chicken was good. And you said that eggplant shit was good.
It was.
No, that shit was trash. And they had no flavor, bro.
It did to me. I don't know.
Ramos said, he said, try the eggplant. It's exquisite. He said, fuck around doing Anthony Catch at the restaurant. Oh, man. And Jay from Michigan said, hard pass on that. Yeah, that definitely was a hard pass. I mean, I think I ate the whole thing, didn't I? No, I left one. One of them little eggplant ball things and shit. Only because I was hungry, bro.
That shit was good to me.
No, that shit was not good. I thought it was gonna be more seasoned. It's like them niggas mixed everything with salt. It was.
You notice they didn't have no salt and pepper on the table?
They didn't have none on the table. There was no salt, no pepper, no ketchup, nigga, no A1 sauce. None of that shit was on the table to actually flavor up your own shit. They like, nah, nigga, you ain't finna fuck around. Tell our chefs we can't cook. Nigga, you gonna eat this shit just how we bring it to you. That's literally how it was, y'all. We had to eat it just how they brought it to us. These niggas bought out different forks every time we had something. I'm like, nigga, I can use the same fork. What the fuck is this about? No, we have this fork for that. Nigga, I don't need all that shit, bro. I'll pick this shit up with my hand if I had to.
I was gonna ask you, why did you use the cutting knife for the chicken they brought you?
Because I ain't need to. Well, you think I'm supposed to eat how they eat because it's at a fucking expensive restaurant? No, I'm eat this shit just like I was at home, nigga, in front of my TV.
And you did.
Exactly. I was watching the fight, nigga, and eating that old nasty ass shit. It looked like art, but tastes like ass. That's what I'm saying. They more about the presentation and shit versus, and we got to make sure it tastes good, bro. Like I told my son then when I showed them that tomato thing, I said, nigga, you would have think, I think Gordon Ramsay done been there before, bro. And he done went there and said, you guys, this is bland. The nigga, that shit was bland right there that I had. But it seemed like they cooking like his shit would. Steve said, I don't know what ass tastes like. Good. Shit, they had some other, I think it was a drink. The shit was called Negroni. It was spelled like this. Oh, shit, they won't even let me type the word, bruh. Wow, let me see. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna space it. Damn, they would not let me type the word. Well, it went on Kick side, but YouTube won't let it go. That's crazy. How the fuck? Let me try this again. Bro, YouTube keep fucking... They keep saying the word is a spam word.
telling you.
I'm not. What the hell is that gonna do?
Are you spelling it Negroni?
You think I don't know how to spell or something?
Well,
I literally spelled it just how it's spelled, and then I try to change it, and they still tripping. I'm gonna spell it like this, then.
I came up on my Google.
Oh my days! You talking about Google, bro? I'm talking about on YouTube. I'm literally trying to spell it in the chat. I even put Negroni, and they saying it's a goddamn. Oh my god! I'm gonna try this then. Let's try this, bro. I'm so over YouTube. So it went on my main channel side, but not the YouTube is fucking stupid, bro. Anyways, the goddamn name of the drink was Negroni. Or Negroni. I forgot what the fuck they said, but you know me, I was up there cracking my little slave jokes and shit, bro. I was like, what is this? I said, is this like Negroni? Like Negro? I had niggas that motherfucker died like a motherfucker, boy. I did. I spelled knee, and then I put a space, and then I put grony, and it still said it was a spam word. Let me see. I can't even put Negronia.
Your Google is tripping.
You say YouTube, Google one more time,
sorry,
bro.
YouTube is tripping, whatever.
I'm gonna spell it backwards. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta remember how to spell this shit backwards. Shit. All right, so there you go. Now read that motherfucker backwards, and that's what the fuck I was trying to spell out, bro. Well, that's you. Never heard of it. Shit, me neither till that night. It's Italian. It sounds Italian. Negroni. Negroni. Like a macaroni. Yo, what up with your Brighton? Oh, it's Italian beer. Somebody was saying that. I think somebody said it tastes good or some shit like that. But I'm unfucking with it. Just like I probably shouldn't have been fucking with everything. I probably should have Googled every damn thing I ordered, bro, so I could see it. But that little raw beef shit, bro, somebody else at the table ordered that shit, and that shit looked like just straight raw meat. Like they had the animal hanging up and just slabbed off his skin, nigga, and threw it on a plate and just dropped a couple of oil droppings on it. That's what it looked like. Damn. Hey, Steve, shit. You seem like you be eating at places like this all the time, Steve. Excuse me. Oh, you Googled it? A fancy Long Island, man. Them Long Island iced teas will get you fucked up, boy. Them Long Island iced teas will fuck you up. Hey, Brighton, you know what this is right here on the picture? Do you know what that is, my brother?
Steve said you're not supposed to drive.
Hmm?
Steve said you're not supposed to drive 2 days after drinking it.
Damn, that shit stay in the system like that, huh? Terrell says Steve got a pinky out right now. He got his drink tilted up with a pinky hanging out. Peroni Negronis. Damn. Yeah. I remember my uncle, man, rest in peace. He the one that got me on them Long Islands a long time ago, bruh. And I was all like, damn, this shit tastes good. Ain't that much alcohol in it. And I drunk like 2 of them motherfuckers, nigga. By the time I got up to leave, I was all like, nigga, I'm dizzy as hell. What the fuck going on here? Yeah, I was tore up, bruh. Hey, be kind. I'm not really much of a steak person, man. I don't really like steak like that, to be honest.
Cammy's got a stomach to steal.
Yeah, Jack, no ice, no chase. God damn. You should be drinking with that fake Snoop dude then. You know that nigga's an alcoholic. Well, he's not an alcoholic. He just like to drink. Every damn alcohol I drink, nigga, I gotta chase that motherfucker with everything, nigga. I chase it with water, soda, shit, weed. One of any prayers gonna try to go to jail on a Sunday. I'm gonna start telling them niggas that, bro, shouldn't you be at church somewhere praising the Lord? Even though Sunday is not the day you really supposed to do, but you know, shouldn't you be at church somewhere, brother? And you out here fucking with kids. Chavito? Nah, this shit ain't Chavito over here. Brighton says steak and egg with some fancy bun. No, bro. Brighton, this is a salad, homie. They call that shit a salad right there, bro. That's what I'm showing everybody. We've been talking about this shit for like the past goddamn 20 minutes now, it seems. And we done went down the food and drink aisle of the mines now, bro. He said, nope, that chummer was drinking out of plastic. He seemed like the type that got his little, he drink 211. He got that 211 beer just sitting in the freezer. Well, it ain't gonna freeze because there's too much alcohol in that shit. But yeah, that nigga seemed like he just keep his little 211 cans in the freezer. He gotta switch to Pruno. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is. I'm on both YouTube channels and Kick right now. I see Tammy done slid over there on Kick right now, keeping Be Kind some company. Did the church really ban the preacher? I don't know if they really did, but you know, they always, you know, they gonna try to. I mean, because I found out more information about the church from somebody, and the church is low key in cahoots and shit with, you know, with how the pastor is. Allegedly, I think I heard.
I'm not letting it.
Yeah, hey, on me, Jay. You know, on me they is, bro. I be getting that shit sometimes on my other channels. Like if I'm on one channel, because I follow myself, obviously, and I'll be off this motherfucker for about 2 hours, and then I'll see some shit pop up from YouTube, like, oh yeah, Red House News and Chat live. And I'm like, nigga, I did that shit like 2 hours ago. I forget this shit different now. Well, I might have a pretty, y'all. Like I may have a pretty. And this fool was dealt with me before. Uncle Phil went on medical leave. Oh shit. What's that little bit? Don't like kick. I don't know, man. I need to figure out how to make people mods and shit on kick side too, bro. For just in case whenever I have to be over there full time, if I ever have to. I was gonna do this live just on kick. So I was gonna try to try it out and play some copyright shit like other videos and music and just see if they want to send me something like, hey, nigga, what the fuck? I just want to try it and just see how much leeway I got. It'd be like other shit I want to play sometime, bro. Like Michael Jackson songs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Old, like real music. I know Rumble you could. So you think you can play any music on kick? Yeah, I'm gonna try that shit, man. I might do another live. Well, after I do this catch, it's looking like I still need I don't have this nigga I almost forgot about the goddamn Starbucks and shit. They make these niggas take pictures and shit before they leave them with it and show it to you too now. I guess so you can see it look the same way when they bring it to you. I don't know. Anyway, let me get back to the chat real fast, man. I might have to. What's the trash boat? I might have to get off of here though, man, so I can. Google AI says Kick is way better as for terms of service for creators. Because everything got to build up hours to be able to mod. I mean, I've been doing a lot of lives and shit from, on Kick, and a lot of people have been, going over there watching it and stuff like that. I done did like probably 5 catches live. I'm not sure how many hours it has to be done, but I would assume by now they should, give me some kind of leeway, something. Or you can't drop links on Kick. Excuse me, that's kind of crazy. How the fuck? Why would they not allow people to fucking? Kick is the creative first platform with fewer rules. Nigga went over there and copy and pasted this shit. AI mod? Oh hell no! What the fuck? What the fuck? So I guess it's like a hit and miss then with Kick. It must be like a hit and miss. Yeah, I don't know if people can even buy like sticker things and shit over there. I don't know how all that shit works, bro. Steve said he can't even find the chat. Yeah, that's another thing. It's mainly for people that just stream. You know what I'm saying? Like how I'm doing right now. Oh, it's at the he dropped it off. Like how I'm doing. That is just mainly for that shit. Yeah, he dropped it off and took off. It tells that it's too brave. again. Just put it down. Man, I just feel like I'm fucking ignoring the chat, bro. But I'm over here dealing with the creep. Fucking talking with Ashley. Hitting up the security. Yeah, Tammy said, I like the emojis over here. That's probably like one of the best things that Kick got is the emojis and stuff. You know, I noticed on fucking, what's that shit called? Discord. They charge niggas and shit to use all that stuff on there, bro. All right, y'all. Shit, let me get my ass up and warm my body up and get ready for this catch, man. This is fool. I've been talking to this fool a long time ago, and I've been trying to ignore this fool for a while. And then he just came back down like, "Oh, I'm sorry for the line a lot. I really do want to meet you." All right, cool. So we gonna find out, bro. Jay from Michigan, it should be within the next, I'll say within the next 2 hours, bro. Gonna give me about an hour to get myself up and together and get to the spot. And then possibly, we gotta work by predator time. So within the next 2 hours, because the prayer was already, he was all like, "Oh, I'm trying to come now." I was all like, "Nigga, my grandma's still here, fool." Shit, nigga, I said she don't go to work till about 30 more minutes from now, and then I gotta get up and take a shower. And so,
wow, Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, he was low-key kind of like that last time, and then next thing you know, he said his sister got in a car accident and shit.
What did he use that excuse today? What did he go say?
I mean, I called him out on it already. I said, "Nigga, I'm pretty sure you was lying, bro." So he pretty much said he was lying.
Oh.
Yeah, he just said he was scared because of the age and shit. So exactly, and here you are again. And I made sure I threw the age out there again. Like, man, well, if you just scared because I'm 15, nigga, then just say it. Don't lie. Don't waste my time.
Oh, what a dumbass.
Charles said double dumbass.
Double dumbass.
On me though. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be back soon, y'all. Let me go ahead and get off here and concentrate and get my shit together. Thank God everything is charged up. Yeah. But see y'all soon. Till next time. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Dark Star. Peace.